In this tutorial, we're going to talk about charts within a spreadsheet. A chart is a pictorial representation of values or of information. Charts make information or data easier to read and much quicker to comprehend. So our idea for today is that we want to understand or see a pictorial representation of the pen sets that have been sold so that we can put the chart in a letter. Our first task is going to be to filter the spreadsheet. You want to make sure that your icon or what you have selected is within the spreadsheet itself, within the data. And so we're going to go to our More and turn on our filters. Notice that the information is selected. We have the pull downs for our information, and we're going to go to the item. We're going to clear all the values and then go back and just select the pen sets. Click OK, and now only the orders for the pen sets have appeared. The next thing we want to do is we want to have this in order of the least to the greatest number of units sold. So we will go to the units, to the filter, sort it by A to Z, and now we have 16 through 96. This will make our chart much easier to read. We're going to select the information that we want to appear on our chart. And so what we want is the seller, the pen sets, and the units sold. Once you have the information selected, we want to tell it to make it represented in a chart. Insert a chart. Now, Google Sheets as well as Microsoft Spreadsheets, any of them are smart, and they come up with a recommendation for you. And this is the recommended version, or they think is most easily understood. Now, one of the things that you're going to notice is there are no headings here. And so that has to do with what information we have selected. So we're going to X out of the chart editor, and we're going to go back and make sure that we select the titles as well. So make sure you have the reps, the units also selected in your information before we go and insert a chart. Now notice that they have titles for us to understand the information easily. We can just take it from here. We can look at other chart types. We can look at customizations, which we're going to do, but we're going to do it with a quick editor. So we're just going to take the recommended chart type that they gave us, and we're going to say Insert. Once it's in your spreadsheet, you can resize it as however you'd like. And this is the view mode, but what we're going to look at is the quick edit mode, the little pencil. So I click on the quick edit mode, and now if I go to the title and I click, it'll give me an opportunity to edit that. So I'm going to change it to pen sets order on order, excuse me. And we're going to make it a little bigger. We'll make it 20, and that'll be fine. Now, instead of rep, we're going to say student sales persons. And we'll make that a little bigger as well. 14. I don't want it italicized, but I would like it in bold. And those are a few quick edits that you can do. Again, we can resize it as we'd like. We can also, with this spreadsheet as it is, if we wanted to present this spreadsheet in a presentation or whatever, we can also add an image. So if we go Insert an Image, we could look and go ahead and search by pen sets and look and see if there's anything there we'd like. And we'll take this one. Again, we can resize it. If you knew exactly which pen set we were selling, you could get the actual one, and there you can have it. Now, one of the other options that we have is to use this chart in a word processing document. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on it, and we're going to see that if you right click, we were hoping that there would be a copy and paste function, which there isn't. But as long as you have it selected, you can go up to Edit and Copy, or do the Control C. And I have prepared a letter in a business format about the pen sets for our school fundraiser, and I say, as you can see by the chart below, the pen sets have been a very hot item. And once I'm here, I can go and I can paste because it's in the clipboard, and it asks me, link the chart to the spreadsheet. And it says, editors can update the chart with a single click, and other collaborators will see a link to the spreadsheet. We don't have to link it actually back to the spreadsheet, or we can. The one great thing about linking it to the spreadsheet is any changes we make in the spreadsheet will also be represented in the letter. So we're going to go ahead and link it. And now we can continue with our letter.